I want to shoot a quick little video on how to take advantage of this fantastic lite 10 product that we've actually got, losing 6 to 21 pounds in 10 days, we can say, because we've got some results over the last couple of days. But also want to explain how to use that on the catalogue side first, because we've got a massive opportunity the other companies in this marketplace kind of do, and I believe we've got the best product in the market by a mile, but we just need to get the word out there how good the product is, and you're going to get massive repeat business, and you're going to pick up people who may have tried something else, which once they see the results of this, they'll just be amazed. So first of all, what we've got is on the catalogue side, we've got this ratio of 1 in 10 houses buy off the door. So you're probably missing out, once you've built your customer base, you miss out the other 9 out of 10 houses. Now just think about this. Do you think out of them 10 houses that some of them might want to lose weight? Now it's a guarantee that, whether it's just to go on your holidays where you lose, 6 to 18 pounds or 20 pounds or whatever you in them first 10 days, or you've got a wedding coming up or some special event, or you've just had enough and you've decided it's time to get your lifestyle sorted out to make yourself healthy. So why don't you have a separate flyer for our product? Because our catalogues are so good now. We've got some amazing products, but probably our best ones is lite 10, and it just gets lost in amongst all them other 2,000 products. So why don't you get a separate flyer? I'll give you some examples of flyers in a minute, but why don't you make your own or design your own? And then you've got the opportunity to go to the Bids web shop, and I'm sure they'll print them off for you in whatever number that you actually want, and eventually we'll get a load of templates of flyers to actually use. So if, say for example you're doing your normal catalogue base in a period, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't pick up at least 2 orders out of that whole period by having a separate flyer. You'll probably get a lot more than that, but what you've got to do is sell the sizzle, not the sausage. You've got to sell the stories of the success first, which I'll show you where you can get the stories in a second. So say you get them just get 2 customers who buy the product, that's an extra £200 worth of orders, and then they go and lose 6 to 20 pounds in the first 10 days. Guess what? They're going to actually tell their friends. Now I've already had an example of one person who lost a good deal of weight on the product, and they got 10 people to buy the product. So that's 10 orders at £100, that's £1,000 extra. And guess what? Some of them might not have been interested in the Clean Easy catalogue side, they might not have been interested in the Clean Easy online side, they mightn't have been interested in the networking side, but because they've lost weight, they now believe in the products and they'll join. And there's a chance that they'll then do the catalogue or the online side or the networking side. So it's an amazing opportunity to actually get involved with this side of the products, and there's very few people actually doing it. I did a post the other day of the video that we've actually got, and the YouTube views on it was about 1,800. That means that out the 10,000 Clean Easy in the network, only 20% of the network's actually seen that video. So this just shows you how many people are not tapping into this fantastic marketplace. Right, now what I'm going to do is jump across to Facebook to show you where to get all these stories first of all. So if you go to the Clean Easy Healthy Lifestyle and Support group, now this particular group is just for Clean Easy agents and people who's bought the product. So as soon as somebody's bought the product, you actually plug them into the group, and then they can actually see the stories that's coming through the group. And then the ones from last week, if you can see these ones here, they came from Abigail Culcliffe lost £12, Tracy Mahoney lost £21, and Alex Dees lost £21. So where you can, if you click on up here on the photos, then basically in there is all the people who's lost weight over the last few months. It only started in the middle of February this, so it's absolutely fantastic. So you can have a good look through here, and then you can look at some of the things you could actually get a flyer off. Now these are for promoting in your group online, but what you could do is you could use one of these and then put at the bottom, just edit it and put on there, ask your distributor, you can just go below that, put your telephone details on there. So just go to the Bids web shop and pick a one you particularly like and then use that. So there's various different examples on there of different ones. Come back out of that a second. How do I get out? Right. So there's loads on here. Let's just see if I can flick through. There's some pictures of people losing weight. But there's loads since we started. But imagine how many more of the British and Irish population would love to have a product like that. Now, once they actually become a customer, then they're going to start using the K Cleanse on a regular basis, and maybe some of the shakes. You don't have to carry on the full lot unless they want to lose a lot of weight. So there's going to be repeat business for customers you get on this. I'm just looking see if I can find some more stories. Well, you can have a flick through here at the results actually. I'm looking for one I cannot find in a second. There you are, there's Sandra's story. You can use Sandra's story. She's lost 3 stone from when she actually started, and there's some bits and pieces about that. So you could put that on there as well with your telephone number. So the good thing about this, you're going to pick up people who you wouldn't. So it's really worth actually getting involved in this side of this business, this side of doing the K-Lite side of it. Let's see if I can find. So when you're in the group here, we've also got files. And this is another good one to print off. It's like 10 reasons why to use the aloe vera product. I'll just click on this and open it up so you can have a look at that. Just going to take a second to open. So in here, it's worth having a read of this for some absolutely fantastic benefits. Now, there's other companies that do aloe vera, and I've got to admit, I've tried the other ones, and the product tastes absolutely disgusting. You've virtually got to hold your nose to get it down, but this is absolutely beautiful. You're only supposed to take like a small amount each day, but you could really drink a pint of it. It tastes that nice. Obviously, I don't suggest you do that. You just follow the guidelines of what to actually take. So print that off as well, so you've got that as information to give to people. I'll just come back to the Facebook group as well. So in here, once I've joined, there's examples of low-calorie meals and other certificates that we actually do for people, but anybody who joins gets a certificate. But have a go at focusing on finding more customers, both online and offline, by posting stories. I'll do just one more second or so. I'll just go and see if I can get Abby's group, because Abby lost £12 last week, and she put a post on her timeline. I'll just go down here in a second. Probably gone down a timeline a bit now. There we go. She just put a little post on a timeline. £12 light after 10 days, feeling fabulous. I'm so excited. And she's had 123 likes and loads of people coming out asking about the product. So you don't use a name too much, because nobody's heard of K-Lite. It's not a recognized brand yet. So you've just got your curiosity catches the cat. So there's some tips, but really get in your own teams and make sure, think of different ways you can actually market this catalogue through the flyers, through the doorstep, online, because the more customers you get off this, it's going to give you massive repeat business. So if you got any comments, leave below the video. If you see that on Facebook, any tips that you could think is going to be better, just put it in the comments as well. Have a great day. Speak to you soon.